So we got the coffee machine, which basically allows you to take a neutralized anomaly instead of... Well, you can exchange it for an anomaly that gets neutralized. Oh, there is... I think... I'm not sure if it's the giant from 93. That's very strong. It's like the keybat better, I think.
Right.
Oh, we got our good old obsolete laptop. A lot of machines. This one is very strong.
So, do we need to shuffle these into the decks?
Yeah, I was just checking them out, but I'll just skim over them for the video and... Oh, what happened? Okay. I'll skim over them for the video and we can shuffle them in.
Cool.
I don't really know what they do because I'm not reading them. I'm just trying to fast. So it will be a new game for all of us. Oh, and this is like the aesthetic card with a transparent kind of text. The cosmic starfish. Okay. All of these go over to the drop pile. Oh. And these go to the public pile. Oh. There we go. So are we confident that we're not waiting for a cake and starting right now?
Wait, we're not waiting on someone?
Well, in my opinion, we should wait because
I'll text him again.
We'll get more people, but he kinda, I think, wants us to start, so I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
It's up to you, I suppose.
It's up to all of us. It's up to Cake, most of all. I actually regret giving you a house now.
It's fine. It's fine.
It would be cool if you could, like, flick something upwards, like toss it. Is there an option to do that? I don't think so.
Oh. Oh. Oh, great. That's just
I think
perfect.
we should just start.
Oh.
I think we should just start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So let's grab our civilians. 5 each. If you've got any group civilians, of course, discard them. I got no special civilians. I mean, no...
I got a lot of useless civilians, that's what I got.
When discarded, you... Oh, this is...
One new good.
Wow, this is actually very strong. And there's like 6 of them.
Ooh.
But there are a lot of anomalies that protect your stuff, so... Oh, yeah, I think it's... flipped. I mean, I know how many there are, but is your hand all right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, this one you keep.
Yeah.
Okay. So we give that 5, and let's shuffle this into. Okay, and now let's roll the dice. 3, 2, 1. Ah, I start. Can you set up the turns, Sonic? This will be easier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, I can do that.
Yep.
Okay. So I start the game, the first game of the Mekhanite Expansion by drawing from the draw pile. And we got the Childbreaker. So if Uncontained, everyone must discard all children.
Are you leaving it uncontained?
Well, I'm not going to be hurt from it. I mean, I have a child, but all of you do as well, so... Yeah, I'm not containing it. Everyone discarded a child. I mean, all children.
Oof.
Babies don't count as children.
Yeah. Oh, I got
No,
another
babies are
child.
useless.
Babies can only
Okay,
be used
fine.
for being discarded, basically.
So first I'm gonna draw from the
Wait,
draw
wait,
pile.
wait. Why are the turns like this? And shouldn't
know,
it be
it just
May after
works.
me?
Let's just trust it. If
Ah,
uncontained, you
okay,
may
so we're
neutralize
going
an
to...
anomaly from any site. There are no anomalies to neutralize, so I will just ignore it.
Like, it's
Okay, let's do the
normal?
reverse order now.
And I'm gonna use my action to draw from the public pile. It's a baby.
Wow, you have 3
Baby
babies.
game.
That
Aren't you
sucks.
supposed to keep this at your uncontained site?
No, just like you don't put this, because it's a breach. And when you...
Yeah,
breaches
they
activate only when
never
they're
stay in
drawn.
your uncontained zone.
And if you don't contain
Okay.
them, they get killed, like neutralized, discarded, whatever. Well, they don't get neutralized, they just don't get into the game. So pass the turn, man. And
Oh, yeah, of course.
yeah. The Mekhanite cultist is interesting.
I can't draw from the draw pile again, right?
No, you can't. As an action, you can either play the character or draw from the public pile. Or contain anything if you had anything. Ooh, someone got a character. Oh, that's a new card. Red Sea Object. If contained, search any object anomaly from the draw pile and add it to any uncontained set. So I'm going to contain it with what? With a child and a woman. And now I
can't
get
really
this.
hear you that well, so I'm gonna up your volume with shift. There we go.
Okay. So now I search the draw pile for any object anomaly. And there's quite a ton of them. I'm just looking at the scenarios and they are really interesting.
Sorry, what did you say?
That I'm looking at the new scenarios and they're pretty interesting.
Ooh, exciting.
Kind of one of them reminds me of Bigfoot a bit.
Oh, Bigfoot's problematic, but
yeah.
Cool.
I need to find one because there are 4 of these missions, and I wonder what the others. Okay, this one. Okay, I'm going to do this one, the clockworks. Yeah.
Sorry.
Nice.
Oh, that was stupid.
And as my action, I will draw from the public pile, I suppose, because I don't want to die just yet. But what?
Sorry.
What just happened? Okay.
Sorry, I pressed the undo button because I accidentally deleted the rules.
Okay. So as my action, I will draw a child once again. And
I apologize for
and it's your turn. That's okay.
Is it my turn? Or is that
Yeah,
just the
for
glitch?
some reason it didn't rewind the actual turn, it just rewinded my child.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. Well, as my draw, I'll draw from the anomaly pile.
Ah, shit.
Ah, shit. I can't contain it unless I get some more publics, so at least I can get rid of the babies, I suppose. Hey, it's the end of the turn. Have fun with that.
I feel like almost every card in this expansion somehow interacts with object anomalies. Oh, static tower.
A non-place anomaly from your side to another. There's no. Y'all don't
Ooh,
have
static
any.
terror
But we
really
have
does actually mess with the way, so I guess you're taking this. Wait, crap.
Wait, no.
Wait,
only
no, it's not
only
contained. She hasn't decided yet, right? So we either contain it or not.
But the key is not a location. Wait, no. It has to be a non-location.
A non-location, yeah.
You also have to choose whether or not you're containing this or not, because if you contain it, the effect doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So it costs 2 to contain, right?
Yep.
Yes, and you could do that.
Let's see.
That's not an object anomaly, okay.
Yeah, that's an interesting civilian.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's a bit of a bummer.
All of the Mekhanite stuff interacts with object anomalies.
I mean, it's a bit of a bummer because it's like a civilian but worse, because you can only use them to contain objects. And you can't even discard them. You can't sacrifice or discard them. They're like the fleshmen.
If I don't contain it.
So if you don't contain it, then it goes to the discard pile, and we have to move one of our non-location anomalies.
Hey, Prezemek.
Yeah?
Do you think I would have won last game if I had actually killed the thing that makes your deaf civilians count as 2?
I don't know.
I killed it sooner.
I don't know. I had some wanderers. Okay, so we're not containing it? Or...
Yeah, I've already moved it since it's not being contained.
Yeah, okay. So this goes to the discard pile, and this I will move over to you. Well, you can't contain it.
What do I have to do now?
Yeah.
Because you didn't contain the thing, so we gave you our anomalies.
It's good that...
I'd recommend you contain this.
Very nice.
It's good that you gave the key here to May, because it won't activate until the next round. So we've got some time to kill it.
If contained, you may neutralize an object anomaly. The clockworks is very useful for a key.
Yeah, but only on your contained zone. So it has to be contained in the first place.
You need to contain it, so that's good.
So that was your action. Okay.
Right, contain. So I have to neutralize this. I kill it?
No, you can't kill it just like that. I mean, This is a start phase effect,
the
first
key
of all.
needs to be contained as well.
And second of all, yeah, this only activates at the start of your phase, and even if it does, you may neutralize something on your contain. Well, you can neutralize the clockworks actually if you want, but it's only at the start of your phase, so your turn ends
So
now.
I'm just gonna contain this. I'm just gonna contain this and that's it.
Okay. Let's
So
drop
do
on
we
that.
just have core plus Mekhanite expansion?
Yeah, I mean.
So that means that there's probably no way.
Yeah, there's no way this way.
I like the way. It's fun.
I mean, it would be a very long game if we had the expansions like last time. They are meant to be played separately, but you can just
start my turn.
play
I will
together.
draw from here. Ah.
Yeah. Not the best. Not the best draw.
If contained, you may move this to any uncontained zone as an action. This cannot be neutralized. I'm going to draw from the public pile. And end my turn.
How many civilians do you have? A lot.
2 undead.
No, I know we could draw because you didn't have the family at the time.
I
so
know,
that's good.
but I want to get rid of the babbies. Babby game.
Should I discard? I can't discard 3 to contain this. Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
But the key isn't contained, so you can't kill with
cannot
it.
be discarded.
Okay, but why would you do that?
I can't discard this. So I have to discard.
I'm just glad they're not deaf civilians. There we go.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just draw this. This is really sad. I can't even. How? If contained with neutralized. But I would have to
contain the key
it.
when you get the chance. But why would you kill the clockworks? Great ideas only kill something on another site, I thought. Ah, cool. See, I'd like to keep my my families for use in containing Keeters. So
Yeah. I don't have that, so I gotta.
Cool.
I'm just gonna drop in the public pile so I don't die. Being more children. And
Oh, cool. The start of my turn is going to be accurate to the actual SCP 096 tail. Cool. Starting my turn, I lose 2 civilians. When discarded, you may neutralize any object anomaly.
Wow.
There goes
Nice.
the key. Yoink.
Oh, sorry. It's mine. Oh, stop. Okay, thanks.
Um. What? Yeah. It's my turn? Yeah, cool. So, yeah. So I'm going to... Why? How?
Oh, you already have passed. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that families counted towards the civilian ones. No, I thought they still only took up 1 slot. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to draw from the draw pile. He has no style. He has no grace. This Kong has a funny face.
Oh no. Wow.
Just so we remember.
Oh shit.
Just so we remember.
Does that mean-
Oh, is it? Ah, okay. I'm gonna rewind time.
Oh, what?
There we go.
What?
No, that's still it's still too big.
What?
There we go. Okay. Anyway, when drawn, discard all civilian cards without an icon from every civilian zone. Ah, shit.
Does that mean like you're dead? Doesn't that mean you're dead at the end of the turn?
Ah, fine. I'll contain him with a family. It's annoying, but I'll do it.
Oh shit. No, sorry.
Stupid card. And I'll end my turn. That was frustrating.
Let's go to the public file.
I would have rather not drawn it at all, so I could have kept my families and just gotten rid of the single people, I guess. Oh,
Oh, so small. Uh,
contained zone.
I just got kicked.
Cool.
I got kicked for some reason.
Okay. You can rejoin. The password's still the same. hmm Good idea. I'll wait for thingy to come back. What's their name? Amcure.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Wow, Cassandra Bot and Joe Schmo.
So first I'm going to draw from the
Damn,
draw pile, not take the whole draw pile.
the whole thing. Draw the whole thing. Oh, I didn't.
This is why you put your cards into your hand immediately. Because now you know what that is. Okay. That's interesting.
Oh,
Get out of here. Get out of here. Fine, I'm just going to draw from the public pile. Oh, nice.
wow.
Nice, nice, nice.
Sacrifice.
How do I delete?
Okay, draw. Okay, every object known inside is suspended or drawn in this card pile. Okay. Okay, so every object normally is on my side is suspended. Okay. I can't use. How do I use this scribe? Okay. And then take. Oh my god.
Wait, I delete that one. Ah, shit.
Bruh.
They're both
Okay. So I can sacrifice him to take any anomaly anywhere. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, that's it. That's all I want to do.
Hehe. Wow. Wow, okay then. Okay. Sad.
Okay, I'm back. It's my turn. Cool. First I'm going to draw from the draw pile. Ooh. And I am going to draw from the public pile. There we go, that's useful. It would be a waste to use a family on a Euclid. who's quite fragile. Hmm.
I'm gonna sacrifice these two. It's a container.
I just realized that I had myself muted for some time on the recording. But it's
Well,
good now.
contain every
Oh,
item
you contained this.
percent.
What was your draw phase? A civilian?
Yeah.
Okay. You could have used that one to get rid of it, actually.
I'm still
Which
gonna
one?
hold on to my mole,
Oh yeah, I could have.
which I don't have, obviously.
We can let you redo
I
that.
forgot it was an object. Oops.
Okay. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so first I'm taking a look at the drop pile.
Wow, you're getting all those character cards.
No, these aren't characters. I'm just looking at the first two cards right now. This is so tempting to have, but I can't contain it. Okay. As my draw phase, I will draw from the draw pile. Get this guy. As my action, I'll draw from the public pile. And at the end of my turn, I'm moving him over to you. So enjoy.
What's the other icons at the bottom of the skill?
Okay, I'm going to use
this
my
is
draw.
This
to
is
draw
the
from
flavor,
public.
and like all cards have some sort of extract from the article.
And then
And
I'm going to use my action.
You can't talk about this SCP, so but you can kind of communicate about it with pictures. So that's what it does.
So why can't we use sign language?
Well, we can, I think. I mean, I'm not sure if they're counted as pictures, but maybe because we can't see each other. Okay, you drew from the draw pile as an
And then
action.
I'm going to use my action to use these two to contain Lullaby.
Okay.
And that will activate at the start of my turn. Next turn.
So not now.
Will suffer a gruesome death.
Stop.
It's a great image.
You can't contain him because you'll be left with 0 civilians. You still have your action. So you can, I don't know, I guess, draw only.
Oh?
No.
Hello, friend.
That wasn't part of the plan. Okay. First I'll look at the draw pile. See what it has to offer.
I've placed the stamp perfectly so that the coins will always land on top of them if they get thrown.
Okay. So I'm going to draw from the draw pile. And now we've got an active scenario with an instant effect, which is
Oh god, wait.
Mekane or Mekhane, the broken god.
Oh
So
no.
right now, everyone may draw from the draw pile once while using current turn order. You don't
I
have
think
to.
I will.
So I will start.
Bonk.
Oh, nice.
Damn. This is why we put them in the hand.
You make the same mistake as Cake. He always
Okay.
reveals it. Like,
Yeah.
What do I do with
Right off.
Spagoot?
Do you draw from the draw pile, May? You can
I'm
right
gonna
now if you want.
okay,
Mm.
I'm gonna draw.
You don't have to.
Oh.
What?
Oh, that's actually quite. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Uncontained
Okay.
discard.
I think I know what I'm gonna do.
shit. I don't like this.
Or uncontained every non-uncontained.
Well,
I'm trying to understand what this means.
that's it means that, for example, if I have one object in my uncontained zone, it becomes discarded, so it has the same effects. That means if uncontained, discard an iconless civilian. That's what it makes me do. If I had, for example,
At the start of their turn.
yeah, if for example I had 3 objects, all 3 would have the effect of discard. It's basically, yeah.
Basically, you can't use your skill, is it?
Yeah, I
Your-
can't
your
use my
uncontained
objects, and I have to discard a civilian for every object I have at the start of my turn. Well, and same goes for everyone.
Wait, I thought
If-
this is just myself because it says if uncontained, discard an iconless.
Yeah,
weapon
this
on
one,
your-
yeah, but the second effect, while this is uncontained, every object anomaly in every uncontained zone has the same
Oh.
effects. So well, these you're safe from those because they're contained, but well, I'm safe from this one, but for example, Cassandra bot is in my uncontained zone. So 1, I can't
Yeah.
use its effect, and 2, I have to discard a civilian because of it at the start of my turn.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can't talk about Spaghetti Man.
Shit.
Because...
You just said it.
Oh, 1 second.
Okay,
Goodbye.
This part is just a bit mindfucky.
Oh,
I got.
hello, you're here. Oh no,
I
he's
think-
muted. He's
got-
deafened. No, he took him. Okay, so now everyone did the Mekhane thing. Now my start phase is over. I will draw once from the draw pile because now we can all have an additional
Apologies,
draw.
I'm back. What's happened since I was gone?
Now everyone can draw once during their turn, like an additional time from the draw pile, so I will use it now.
Sorry about that. Ah, right. Any
Okay,
player may
that's
draw once
good.
from the draw pile at no action cost. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it...
Not gonna lie.
yeah, it was my draw phase was this, and this is the additional draw. So now my action is going to be playing the member of the tribunal. So while active, I may treat all special civilians from every civilian zone as my own. Well, there are no special civilians yet, but for example, the one that was discarded was.
1 second.
I should have contained Cassandra, now that I think about it.
There we go. I was just importing something. Anyway, right. I'm going...
Well, you still
I'm
have a
going
draw
first.
phase.
Yeah, I'm going to draw from the stallion pile. Lovely.
Okay.
I'm going to use this family to contain
Wow.
Spaghetti Man. Okay, speaking of Spaghetti Man, I have a question.
Yeah.
Why
It's an
can't we
on-group
just say
civilian.
what he's not, like the anti-mimetic? You know?
I
Like,
think the actual
item that...
I think the actual
item
act
that
of
you
speaking
talk
about him triggers him.
Right, okay.
I think that's what it does, I don't know.
Right, okay, well... Okay. I'm going to use this thing to draw from the draw pile.
Nice.
Ah, damn.
Nice.
And you saved the May from it, I guess.
Huh?
Okay, because she would draw it, probably.
Oh yeah, that's the end of my turn because I used my action
Yeah.
to contain.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to do this at the start of my turn.
Okay.
I
But
don't
you
have
don't.
any children.
And there are no
Um,
children to
Can
steal.
you
If you have
steal?
no children, you may steal a child from any
Yeah,
civilian
but
zone.
there are no children.
There's no children.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, kinda.
No pedophilia today.
If contained, that will happen at the start of my next turn.
Yep. So we have a
Ooh.
pretty good source of civilians now. I mean, you have two. Would be a shame if something happened to it.
I think I'm doing pretty well. It's a Nikita.
Okay, you have to discard one for the machine. I like this card. It reminds me of the Flashman, like the old Flashman. The old Flashman worked like when an anomaly was uncontained. I think it was 610. Then every Flashman became a Flash Beast, and you had to discard civilians for every one you had. Wow, you've got a lot of those.
To contain this shit.
Okay, I'm not complaining.
And I can draw from the
Do you want to do it? Because for Sonic it didn't work out.
This is fine.
You tried to cover that up, but
it didn't work.
It didn't.
I have no idea how to delete things that have shown up on the table.
Oh, we got two machines. So it's a breach.
Nice, it's a breach.
But you can't
It's
contain
contained.
it. Yeah, you
I
can't
can
contain
contain
it.
Okay.
So nothing
Okay, goodbye
happens.
then.
Okay.
Ooh,
What?
it's worked. I got rid of the arrow.
Yeah, the arrow, yeah, but I remember. Okay, so pass the turn to me, and I will begin by looking at the draw pile to see what there is. Both of these are good.
And there we go. It's sorted. Oh crap, my decals are gone.
So,
Let's see.
okay, so I'll put it in that order. Now my draw phase, I will draw twice from the public pile because I have the everything tree.
Wow.
Okay, and I get women and the why do I go here? And a Mekhanite member. Now's my action phase, and I'm going to draw from the draw pile, like additionally. And as my action, I will contain this with. Actually, I will contain loop snakes. I don't need the potatoes just yet.
Okay. Starting off my turn, I'm going to use my draw action to draw from the anomaly pile.
Enjoy.
That's useless. But okay.
Well,
And
it
then
won't
I'm
be
going to.
once the scenario wears
I'm
off.
going to use my action to sacrifice the couple to contain Trapped Winter.
Okay.
And
Are you doing an additional draw?
Hmm?
Are you doing
I could
an
draw
additional?
from the draw pile again if I
Are
wanted
you feeling
to.
risky?
I can't look
You have
at
one
the
civilian
pile.
left.
I can only
One
take.
civilian left.
So I'm just going to end my turn.
Can I actually draw from the draw pile, like the free ones first?
Yeah, if you want.
Then I can save the draw
Of
phase
course.
for like civilian.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I couldn't do that because of... But now I can. Anyway, think.
I picked up Cake's bad habits. Yeah. I'm gonna draw another anomaly card. Oh, nice. God. And I'm gonna draw from the... Oh my God, this mean. I'm gonna draw from the civilian. Okay, I think that's it.
Okay. First, I will look at the draw pile. I'm going to, as my draw phase, draw from the draw pile. And I will use the additional draw to also draw from the draw pile.
Has anything been contained recently?
Well, Trapped Winter was the most recent contained thing. And Loop Snakes and the Smashing. Both of them, actually.
I guess just tell me when you are in the action of containing something.
You really want to use that mole?
I don't know.
He's like, tell me when you can do it so I can ruin your day.
So I won't sleep on it.
Yeah, I'm obviously
no, I will
gonna
draw from the
throw
public
your
pile as
loop
an action.
snakes
Because you scared me.
in. Okay. So, starting off, I'm going to draw from the civilian pile.
I think you forgot about your things.
Oh, yeah. Start a
Well,
turn,
the
can I
lullaby
steal a child?
doesn't activate. Because no children.
Huh? Why? Yeah,
No
there's
children.
no children. However, I do got this guy. So, does it specify any civilian?
Well, a civilian. These are 2 civilians.
Okay. Well then. Yoink.
Not good.
And I'm going. Yeah. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was taking.
I wish there were more
taking
methods. Yeah, of protection.
My draw to draw from civilian pile. And then I'm going to take my action to... Well, actually, I'm going to use this first to draw from the anomaly pile.
Nice.
Oh no.
I don't think.
And
I
I'm
don't
going
think
to use my action
I don't
to
think Mekhanite likes you.
contain that. I'm going to contain
I
that.
think you have to read the secondary effect.
You cannot contain it.
I cannot contain that. Well then,
no.
I'm going to use my action to use my mole.
No. It's an
Yes,
action.
you can.
Okay, I thought you used the instant effect. Okay, that's good.
Yeah. So, public pile, did it say?
Son of a motherfucker.
And it's
You're
Oh
a
no.
very nice person, you know that.
I am
Such
a
a nice
lovely person. Do not insinuate that I am not.
I think you could have benefited from hacking by neutralizing objects. I mean, you have Mekhanite members.
Oh yeah.
I don't care, to be honest.
Okay.
Frankly, I want to use them to sacrifice things, because I am on a containment spree. Look how many booklets I got.
And the Keter.
And a Keter, exactly.
Well,
They
first
who
you have
must
your
not be
god
talked
face.
about.
First you have your god face, so you can do.
I'm gonna draw the free turn first.
Okay.
Oh, what's this?
IP address.
If uncontained, everyone must draw once on your draw pile.
Yeah, and it's a breach.
Okay.
So we either instantly
Interesting.
contain it or instantly not contain it.
This pile of everything is practically useless.
No, I
I'm
don't
just
think so.
I'm just gonna contain it.
Okay, so no draw for us.
So we got the Mekhanite.
Well, yeah, right now, but once another scenario takes place, I don't know if there are active scenarios other than that, so maybe it stays until the end. Who knows?
I think Broken Veil was a base set.
Yeah, but it's not an active effect.
Oh,
So it doesn't replace it. It's the thing that makes you show your card and shuffle 5 cards into public. Oh, Sovereign Fifth List. When discarded, you may neutralize any anomaly.
Wait, I forgot God's ability.
You forgot.
Oh God.
Yeah.
God.
Okay, you
it's
can.
Fine. That's
No,
fine.
I mean, we can say that you used your God face to draw this one, or whatever you drew. You can say you used your God face to draw IP address, and this was your draw face, and now we have our action.
Well, guess so. It's fine. Wait,
No.
this perform an action as in like I have an additional action?
During your action phase. So we can do an action phase, an action which is well
Can
drawing
you see
from the.
what's happening with my hand right now?
There is a card and a question mark, so we have an object somewhere. But okay, so are you doing an action or not?
So God's ability allows me to have another action phase?
Not exactly the action phase. You can do an action in your start phase, kind of. So it's kind of works like an action phase, but it's before you draw. First you did this, so let's assume this was your God phase. Then you drew this, so this was your draw phase. Now you have an action, your action phase.
So I just got to draw from the public pile again.
Okay. Ooh, couple.
Okay.
Let's look at the first 2 cards.
This was a mistake. Oh, there we go. That was a bad idea.
I'm kind of scared that if anyone draws something that makes me utilize objects, I will be quite vulnerable. Okay, so I'm going to...
What's a star civilian?
A special civilian. Well, it just...
Yes, we do have a special civilian.
Okay, so I'm going to first use Mekhanite and draw from the draw pile. I'm going to contain this, so nothing happens, since it's a breach. It has an uncontained effect. Okay. Now the second thing. I will draw twice from the public pile. Oh, that's quite alright. And as my action, I will contain the bag of potatoes with my Mekhanite cultist. Or wait. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay.
Cool. First and foremost, I'm going to use my draw to draw from the public pile. Special. I am then going to use my action to who's the logistics officer.
What?
It's my guy.
Wow.
Nice.
And then that's at start of turn. Oh well. Oh, also, are there any childs on the board? There are no childs. However,
No childs.
they who must not be named is activated, so...
Okay.
Did I say what I was using my action for? Yes, cool.
You used it to get a god.
I'm going to use the Mechan to draw from the drop pile. Damn it.
Nice. Again.
Cool, that's the end of my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and this goes over here.
I don't have God anymore. I just used the free.
Stolen?
I don't have God on my side.
We all have Mekhan. He is our god.
Mechan is on everybody's side.
Oh no, this is a bad card to have when you have the lullaby.
I finally read some more SCP tales. Specifically the one about Clef using God's help to kill a reality bender, I think. Can't remember what it was called.
I don't know if I should contain this, because like if I get a child, she can steal my child. It's kind of pointless.
Yeah, it would be a shame.
I've heard about that tale, but never read it. Yeah, it's actually... I'm thinking if it's beneficial to contain it, you're basically feeding him.
I would love that card, to be honest.
Oh, I think this is a better
find
contain.
a scenario from the draw pile. We could get rid of the Mechans.
But he's good. Okay,
but
so the first one, the first scenario in the draw pile doesn't replace Mekhan. It's end of the world. So now it's kind of you drew it, so you choose the effect.
It would be a shame if everyone had uncontained their shit.
Yeah, I'm just looking at what I have to uncontain.
That's up to you. That's up to you.
Well, you wouldn't really want to uncontain anything, I think.
Yeah. All of your stuff that's contained has got F uncontained things except for the clocks. So that would be very bad for it, to be honest. IP address could be safely uncontained.
Yeah, IP address doesn't affect when it's uncontained, it's just when drawn and not contained.
And the clockwork has no effect when uncontained, so you could safely uncontain this and this.
Or you could even more safely discard 5 cards in the draw pile. I think that would be the safest. No, I think that's the...
You.
I'll discard. Sometimes I don't want to like.
I'm a fan of discarding. I don't like uncontaining my stuff.
Okay, I'll just draw 5.
So you don't have to show us if you don't want to, by the way.
But it's kind of fun to look at it.
No, actually, you will show us anyway because they get discarded. Oh, MTF and medical officer. Rachel Parks. Oh, Orion Scales is a new one because it's from the Mekhanite. Oh wow, that's a nice effect. And Laughing Man is a good card to have.
Laughing Man is a good card.
A lot of beneficial cards just went down. There are only monsters now in the draw pile. Okay, so that was your Gate Guardian. And it was your draw phase, right?
Yeah.
Because you drew the lost child from Mekhan. this was your draw phase, so no extra action.
This was my draw phase, the Gate Guardian. So
Mhm.
I'm going to contain it. Discard.
Honestly, that actually sounds. I think I will.
Wait, can I use like characters with a hand icon now?
It's an action, so if you do that,
Oh,
then you
okay.
don't contain the Gate Guardian.
So I can't contain this if I want to do that. Okay.
Yeah, unless you have 2 actions
But
somehow.
if it's uncontained, I have this card, a civilian to draw from the draw pile. Probably not.
The drawings are very cute still.
The Gate Guardian depends. I mean, how you're doing, because if you're good on civilians, it's a very good card because it speeds up the game and gets you more anomalies that you can contain. But if you're doing badly, and especially maybe if you have Trapped Winter, it's a curse.
Yeah.
So yeah, it depends. I think you're doing rather well. Okay,
I forgot. Did I do gods? No, I don't have god. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll look
Okay,
at the
then.
first 2 cards.
We still don't have any children. Gosh.
Well, Childbreaker was strong as the first card.
I suppose.
Okay, I would like to draw both of these cards. Okay, so first I will use Mekhanite to draw. Then, as my draw phase, I will draw from the draw pile, and this is Bifurcating Man. And as my action phase,
good.
I will contain him using your civilians, because I can treat them as mine. I can use special civilians, this one, this one, and this one. Their effects don't activate because I'm sacrificing, not discarding them, but what does it? What's that?
That's fine. I was actually going to steal this, but God is better, so it's fine.
Yeah, well,
so
I actually did this kind of because I didn't want you to discard it, because one of your cards had the effect.
At the start of my turn, I'm going to use God to perform an action, and that action is to activate the is to place this guy down. Because it's still my start phase, I can act on the draw pile. It is an object anomaly.
Oh, nice.
While contained, you may, when any anomaly is neutralized, you may neutralize this instead. Move that anomaly to your uncontained zone.
So basically, when something dies, you can switch this for that guy. It's kind of.
Sounds pretty good.
It's kind of useful because people often target good
activate,
cards.
However, this does. So,
Oh.
Bruh.
It's getting tight.
Bruh.
You still don't lose because you're not in the negative, so you're alive.
Yeah. So, now it's my draw phase, and I'm going to. Oh, let's see. I'm going to draw from the public. And then I'm going to. I think I'm going to contain this.
Okay.
As my action. Actually, first I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to draw here.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And okay, now I'm going to use my action to sacrifice these 2. I'm containing this.
Yeah. Okay. Now May's turn. I think it's best for you if you get civilians.
Oh wait, crap! I'm never going to be able to use it. No.
This can't be discarded. Well, at least no one's gonna be able to use it either. So you actually drew from the draw pile.
Yeah.
Ah, from Mekhanite, okay. I hadn't noticed this one.
I'm gonna use this. Sonic, give me your hand. Assist.
Me? Oh, okay.
No, I'm gonna take this card.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. I couldn't use it anyway.
Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, never mind. I
didn't see
thought you
you.
meant
Okay,
that
take
I should give you my hand. Okay. I guess you didn't see them, so.
okay. Okay.
Do I take her?
Okay, that's end of my turn.
Do I take her?
What?
Oh, okay.
She stole your card from your hand. Okay, first I'll look at the first two cards. Oh, they're both good. I'm going to draw this card from my cane.
I have so
Now-
many characters.
Now as my action, I'll draw from the public pile twice, because I have the everything tree. Oh, and also from during the start phase. Sorry, I'm activating Bifurcating Man.
No, you said you used your
no.
action. This specifies during the draw phase.
Yeah, but this is a start phase, before the draw phase kind of.
Ah, of course.
Okay, as my action, I'm playing Ethics Committee Officer. And I think that's it.
Okay, to start, are there any kids? No.
I think they're all dead.
Then I'm going to activate the spooky, scary spaghetti man. Yoink. Wait, actually, hold up.
Yeah, I just realized it took.
Yoink.
Bruh, what the
Bruh.
fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck? Why do you do this?
I just realized you wanted to take the
Lord
weakest.
Yoinkuff and the Lord
This is
Yoinkuff.
actually kind of worse than the Fleshman. Well, maybe not for this
And
expansion.
then I'm going to use the Mekhanite thing to look at the top of the draw pile. If it's an object, I have to place it down. Okay. Sounds cool. I'm going to use God to draw this.
Which god? Ah, your god. Okay.
And now I'm into my actual draw phase. And I'm going to use this to draw from the draw pile.
What are you using? Ah.
Ah, shit. Okay.
What are you using?
I'm going to contain that.
Ah, this. Okay.
I'm going to contain that. If contained, search for any character from the draw pile and play it immediately. So I'll do that. Give me a second. That would be interesting. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what I should use. I'd rather
That's cool.
neutralize. So I'm taking that and playing it immediately. So I'm going to neutralize. Bifurcating man.
I don't think you are.
Okay then. Have I used my action yet?
I like that so much.
No,
Have I
this
used my
is.
action?
No, you contained it because it's a breach, so you still have an action.
Yeah, so I've still got my actual draw play left. So I'm going to draw from the public pile. B-boy. And then I'm going to use my action to suspend Bifurcating man.
Okay. Just.
There we go. Got it. And that is going to be the end of my turn. I believe. Yep. I think things are going pretty well.
Yeah, I think for all of
I
us.
got 2 Keters and 4 Euclids.
I'm gonna play the kid this game.
So that's
The
your
kid.
action. Wait, did you even
Yeah.
draw? You still have your
I
old.
drew. I drew.
Ah. Okay. So your action is the kid.
I technically can still draw, but I'm afraid.
Okay.
Yeah,
I get
I would
it.
recommend drawing from this.
Yeah, but she
No,
already.
I
She used her
I
action to
mean,
play the
you
kid.
might get a certain card.
Oh no! Stop.
You might
Okay,
Yeah,
get
but she played the kid as her action, so she can't
should I
really draw.
still draw? From
I think you should draw from the public pile. I don't
But she
know.
can't. She
I
she
can't
used
draw
the
from
kid
public
as her action.
Oh. Well, no, you can still draw. You can still use your draw to give you the public pile.
Well, she used her draw to draw the couple from the public pile.
And
Okay.
so you can take it.
Alright, I'm going to first look at the first 2 cards.
Okay.
Nice. I'm drawing this one with Mekhanite. Not public face, what's it called? My draw face is drawing 2 cards from this pile. Oh, that's a new one.
Wait, how did you do that?
With the everything tree. That was my draw face. And this one
Okay,
was my
cool.
Mekhanite face.
Just making sure you weren't using.
No, that's cool.
If.
Oh, this is a great card.
Oh.
I'm loving it. Especially because I feel threatened. Because I have so many objects, and I think there's a card that kills all objects.
Do we have any children here?
Mm.
No.
Okay,
No
so I'm going to
Still no dang children.
contain Joe Schmo
Stop going after the children.
and uncontain him.
I'm not going after the
To
children.
kill
it's
the
lullaby
scientist.
that's going after the children.
I'm killing the scientist with Joe Schmo.
Are the children
Actually,
alive?
I'm using 2 people on that because I have ethics committee. And I don't think I can use any of the civilians because they're not special enough.
How many children do we have in this game?
I don't know, like
I don't know.
10
First
maybe?
things first. Ding.
Yeah, okay.
Bong. Wait. There we go.
Oh well.
And then. Ding. It is an object. Cool. Let's see. I'm going to use my draw phase to.
Well,
draw
it's still
from
your
the
start
top-
phase. It's still your start
Is it?
phase, so. Yeah, because you used. The cuff. No, what did you use to draw?
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot to use God. I forgot to use God.
Well, yeah, so also Peanut activates, I think.
Oh, does Peanut activate?
Because it's your start phase. I mean, you don't
Okay.
have to activate him if you choose to assume he activated earlier.
I'm going to assume he activates earlier, but
Okay.
God, I forgot to use God. So I'm going to use God to look at the. I'm going to use God to perform the additional action. So I'm going to draw from the public, and then I'm going to use my actual action to contain Peanut with these 2. Actually, wait, no. Oh, wait, yeah, it moves to another side, so that's pretty bad. So yeah, I'm gonna contain him. And that will be my turn. 2, 4, 7, 9, 11, 14, 60. That's pretty good. You can only have so many in containment, is that correct?
What? You can have as many as you want. Contained
Ah, great.
anomalies. Oh, well, this is the only useful card for babies.
Babies?
Basically. Yeah.
I think what are babies?
Ah, of course.
I don't
Babies are not children, and I need children.
know what
I would also
Sure.
really appreciate getting this card.
Fuck. No,
So I
fuck.
can get some puppies.
Oh, well. Likely
Fuck.
for you this doesn't activate, but you have 2 actions, so you can stock up on civilians.
Did you draw from the public
No,
pile, you fool?
Actually, you
Fuck
can.
off.
Actually, you can use the
I
lost
can
child.
use this.
You could contain the lost child to make it just cancel out with the hanged king as one of your actions.
But if I do that, he will
Contain
just
the
kill
lost
me.
child, you say?
Yeah, because you can, when it's your turn, you can just grab a child and immediately kill it for the hanged king. So he doesn't benefit from it.
But I can't do it right now because like I have no.
Yeah,
die.
well, right now you have 2 actions, so we can see what you draw from the public pile first. Oh wait, one of them was already.
I'm surprised
No,
that the
this was
hanged
the draw
king
phase.
can't be contained.
Well, you can't use this one for that. So I
Sorry about
suppose
that,
it's
I
best.
dropped my headset.
I suppose it's best if you use your second action to draw from the public, I guess. Oh, you can either contain something or draw from the public pile, I suppose.
But I can't have to spend like a civilian. Like I couldn't contain because I already used up 2 actions. Wait, no, I didn't.
No. This was, I think, your no. This one was your Mekhanite phase. This one was your draw phase. This one was your first draw. Like first action. So we have one more action, I think.
I guess I'll just contain it with my couple, which is kind of sad. But I can't do anything.
Well, you could draw from the public. Okay.
Oh wait, yeah, I could. It's okay. I'll just see how this goes.
Okay. So first, I'm looking at the first 2 cards.
Getting the lizard might be nice, just to neutralize some threats.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to use my Mekhanite phase, I know, to draw from the. Well, to just draw. I'm containing this, so nothing happens. And I have FX County, so it's for free. Now my draw phase, I will draw from the draw pile. Oh, also Bifurcating Man activates. Sorry.
I think we need to deal with this play.
Why? You have a better.
Things are going too successfully for you. Look
I
how many
think you have
uncontained anomalies you have that are actually benefiting you.
And I'm going to contain copy of A as my action with 2 civilians because I have FX County. and I will uncontain loop snakes.
Wait,
play
you need 3 to. It's a
Yeah,
cheater. You need 3.
but I have ethics committee after, so I sacrifice 1 fewer civilian. And I am using, I am uncontaining loop snakes to play a card after my turn. I'm using Amnestic Specialist on these 2 guys.
Okay.
I'm taking them with me, and I'm also neutralizing loop snakes to get it back to my hand.
You can only do that
after I play a
of
card.
course.
So yeah.
Right, I understand now. That makes sense.
Loop snake.
Okay, so now.
You kill loop snakes.
Why kill loop snakes?
Okay, well, first off, give me back 1 of these. Specifically this one.
Okay.
Secondly, do we have any children? No, we do not.
Well, we're gonna have them soon, because the public path's running out slowly. Oh, I just realized I drew from the wrong pile. Using
use that
bifurcating
to
them.
look at the top if it's an object. Cool. Yeah, don't take that. I would recommend not. I'm going to use God to take an action to draw from the public pile. And I'm going to draw from the public pile once more. Lovely. There's not much else I can do, I'm afraid. Wait, crap, I should have taken that. Oh, well. Frustrating.
Should I take it? That's the question. Is there a reason why you didn't take that draw pile card?
So that I can kill these.
Kill them. Okay. Wait, I have to activate Hangman and what's the baby? The last child, right? Do I have to activate it first? Okay, I'll just can I just not even take it because it's gonna be discarded. I'm just going to
Search for a child from the civilian. Oh, from corpse. Oh, yeah. Right,
Wait.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Baby and Lullaby have the same effect, but it doesn't matter because we don't have any babies or children anymore. They're all in the corpse pile. That's cool. Child, children, child, child. Where?
Child?
Yeah.
No children
No.
for you. Knowledge in size neutralize. You may discard this instead. Wow, this would have been helpful. Okay, I'm just going to pay this to discard to neutralize. Oh, I did. I had. Okay, so basically, I drew. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, I'll just go from the top. Basically, I drew one from the public power draw phase, and I drew. I drew another time. Then I contained this. So yeah. Enter.
Presemic, is it still your turn?
Holy toast.
Well, you got this, so you can sacrifice any. Child,
Wow.
child, child.
Children. Sweet child. Delicious child. You hear a deep breathing over the mic. Wait, haven't you reached the maximum yet already of civilians? Okay, so it's 10 civilians.
You've got your bag folding potatoes, though.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Ba, 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 ra, ba, ra, ra, ra. No!
Nice.
The holy toast? The whole. Okay. Now. Ugh. That's frustrating. Oh well. Yoink. Oh wait, any civilian. Wouldn't it specify non-group civilian if I couldn't take this?
It's the
But
truth.
other cards that allow you to do things with civilians will specify non-groups. Well, whatever. I'm gonna take this because it's actually useful to me. Yeah. Okay. First and yeah, I use that to steal. There are no children. Thanks, I guess. This is contained, so I'll use this first. To
What did you want to take
cool.
from the
I'm
dropper?
going to use.
I forgot what. 18 staircase.
Mekhanite to draw this.
Okay.
Wow.
And it's still my draw phase. I mean start phase. So
Yeah.
could I say that this activates?
Yeah, you can.
Cool, it activates.
So everyone discard a civilian.
I
All
discarded
right.
one of these, so I get to neutralize an object.
Wait, I wasn't even at my civilian limit. I've just realized I have bag of potatoes. I keep forgetting about it.
Who wants to lose an object?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
can't do that because of this guy.
Hi.
Which one?
The
Ah, okay.
civilian.
You sacrifice him for Tophet.
Okay, so you're discarding that to save the baby. Okay then, you win this round.
Piece of shit.
I'm going to use God to look at the top of the draw pile. Neat. I would like to draw this as my draw action.
Okay.
Lifted
So
veil.
Nice.
you may show us what cards there. Oh. Now the public pile is going to have more anomalies than things, and everyone shows their hands. Oh, only I have a hand. This is my
I have
hand.
no hand.
If anyone's curious.
Oh. Wow. So many characters.
I kind of wanted to play
Hypervisor,
Mekhanite Patriarch,
Gravity.
but
Oh, too
I
bad.
don't want to lose my ethics committee officer.
And then I'm going to use my action to
Draw from the public pile.
pile. Yeah, because there's more anomalies in the public pile than the draw pile now.
Oh
Oh,
wait.
Yeah.
No.
now there are
Wow.
two civilians and 5, I know, anomalies and characters and whatnot.
Is that all my turn? I think it is. Loving it.
Yes. Wow. Nice. There's only one civilian left in there. You cannot contain. Isn't this guy like super like bad for you?
Well, it's a character.
Oh, it's
So,
a character. Oh,
well,
my bad. I kept thinking, I was like, what's wrong with this card? I'm so confused.
I'm not sure what it does because it's from the expansion and I haven't played it yet.
It sounds really confusing. I don't.
Well, if you want, you can show us and we can maybe.
I mean, I'll just show it to you because I don't understand it. I don't think I would use it.
Every object anomaly on your contained zone can't be neutralized except by itself. So it means that all the objects you have are basically unkillable unless they decide to destroy themselves. For example, the clockworks can kill itself.
Okay.
So basically no one can kill anomalies from your site. And you can't
But you
contain,
cannot
I mean
Object anomalies.
Object. Yeah. Which you
Ooh,
have
not
quite a
bad.
few. Yeah, you have 4 object anomalies, so yeah, that would benefit you. But you also can.
Uncontaining this would solve our problem.
No, because then a lot of people would suffer from it. Also, she can't uncontain this.
Also, you can't even play this because the kid's taking up all your
Yeah, I
slots.
know. I wouldn't want to play this. I'm so confused. I mean, like, I wouldn't want to not be able to contain object and also.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep it. If you want it, come and take it.
Well, I actually kind of want it, but I can't take it with anything.
Okay,
See,
let me think. What should I
the
do?
first officer has been used already. What other cards can steal? Nothing really. I think there was one, but it was in the Wonder Expansion. I'm not sure which one. I think it's best if you grab some civilians now, because at the start of my turn, you gotta kill 3 civilians. Everyone has to.
Oh, really?
3 non-special civilians.
Oh.
Oh, okay. But I'm a special civilian. Okay, I'll use
Oh,
this guy.
dang. Okay, that's
If
not
we
good
draw on
at
this
all.
card,
So I'm
yeah.
wondering how it works if somebody has only special civilians. Do they die because they go into the negatives, or do they live because they still have civilians technically? I think this one is okay. I'll note it somewhere on our Discord
They
maybe.
probably live because like if everyone has non-star civilians, then the game isn't over. Unless everyone doesn't have any star civilians at all, then the game will be over. Okay. Okay, but I will use his skill search to draw a discard pile for any object anomaly.
I'll ping
I
Kanoma
mean,
to
since
answer that, but let's play
so
that
can I
you will
look
live.
at the discard?
Let's play that you will
What?
live if you have civilians, because I think that's how it should be played. Wait,
Yeah, I think that's in
are
my
you killing this? Are you just discarding it, or why is it here?
I'm using his skill. Search.
Oh, it's the other.
Wait.
It's another card. Okay, search a draw discard pile for an object. Okay, so you just don't put it in your personal zone, but you use its. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a very strong active. Oh god, this and this put together are incredibly strong, because this makes every anomaly an object, and this makes all objects discard civilians to the owner. So for example, if someone has 5 anomalies in their uncontained zone, they gotta discard 5 civilians at the start of their turn, and they can't even use them. This is broken.
Can we neutralize the unclean at some point? Or at least contain it?
I mean, I can contain it for free, but I decided not to because I want you to suffer.
Considered.
Nice. I'm thinking,
Okay.
should I draw from this?
I mean, you're affected by it too.
Yeah, but I have ways to survive that. I have copy of A and bifurcating man.
After it activates, all you will have is the couple and the West
No,
Coast.
no, I have
Fifth.
bifurcating man and a copy of A. So
Yeah.
I'll be fine. Don't you worry about me.
What I'm saying is, he's too strong and needs to be dealt with.
Not really. Wait, what was he called?
What am I supposed to do with the card that I search? Am I supposed to take it or?
I think
you just do whatever you would do if you drew it. So if it's a character, add it to your hand. If it's an anomaly, put it to your uncontained zone. If it's a breach, then choose whether to contain it or not. So yeah, it's just as if you drew it.
Okay.
Okay, Kanoma just answered that you live because there's a rule that they must discard civilians but have no civilians, and that's when someone dies. But you have civilians. Which machine was it? Machine 4. This combo is great for finishing people off. When someone just has
turn is it?
It's searching the drop alpha. Oh, there are only 12 cards. Yeah. We're going to finish in a while.
It'll be over soon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take something to my hand. Oh no. Oh no. Where did it go?
Yes. Okay. Did you take it?
Yep.
Did you? Okay. A character.
And
Okay, and that was your
concludes
action,
my
right?
turn.
Okay.
What?
That was your action, right? Discarding this.
Yep. That was my
Okay.
last action.
All right, you have
Because
to.
I have
Okay.
3 actions. Yeah. Enter.
So no. First, I want to use Cassandra Buff to look at these 2 cards. Oh, that's very nice. I will use Mekhanite to draw this one. It's still my start phase, don't worry. I will use copy of A to draw from the corpse pile. And bifurcating man to draw from the public pile. Ah, shit. Okay, this one I kind of want to kill. And now I'm activating the unclean. So everyone has to discard 2 non-special civilians. So the ones without a star. Free.
Free.
Sorry. Bless you.
Bless.
Well, here are you free. Oh,
Yikes.
I thought this was special. Wait, you get to use its
No,
effect.
he wasn't special, he's just got a special effect.
Yeah, I thought it was special.
So,
okay.
I get to discard an anomaly.
Yeah, an object.
That is a object.
Yep.
So... Nah. Nah, I feel
Why?
like messing you up more, so...
You can mess him up more, because, like, he's the one.
Yeah, I want to mess him up, because he's got way too much
I
elite.
just discard a shepherd.
Damn.
I'm keeping my thing. Okay. Now unclean is
Well,
done.
he's running out shepherds, that's the good thing.
My draw phase is 2 cards from the public pile using the everything trick. Oh shit! Well, I'm not sure which one was first.
Well, you gonna contain it? Well,
Obviously I am. I just... Okay, I can use these to contain it. I just need to... Damn it, I wish I had the Father to Son active. Then I could use this one. Okay, do you have any specials? No, it's not an object, so I can't even use these.
I'm begging you to contain the unclean.
Sorry, I have to contain this one because I don't want to lose.
Actually, if you don't contain it, Sonic will like win automatically.
If I don't contain it, then the cards
Sonic
that die are
Sonic has
Paradoxical Insurance, Cassandra, Everything Tree, Red Sea Object, and all other good stuff I have. So
I would lose the coffee machine.
But moreover, I got the Leviathan, which is
I would lose the coffee machine and sculpture. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. So if you didn't contain it, like, you know.
No, I'm asking you to contain this.
Oh, damn.
You're able to. I know you're able to because there's a special right here, which you could use.
I mean, I can do it for free because I have Ethics Committee. It's just that I'm low on civilians, really.
Yeah, but you don't need to use your civilians to contain this.
Yeah, but if you steal my civilian with your spaghetti, man, and then you make me discard something, especially since the next card is the critical tomatoes, then I will lose.
Oh, shit.
And I don't want that.
Yeah, I can just immediately kill you. Huh.
Well, no, you can't Can you? Ah, you have aging staircase.
Cool.
Okay, so as my action, I will use the amnestic specialist
On.
to steal 2 of your civilians.
Oh, I'm dead.
No, you still can steal a civilian and kill it for the staircase.
I suppose, yeah.
So
Well then, I'm going to steal the this back with you. I'm then going to use God to take an additional action and drop from the public pile. It's a child! It's a child! Yes! Yes! So I'm
Well.
going to use Child's Lullaby to discard this child. Everybody must discard 2 civilians.
Does that mean I'm
Okay.
dead?
I'm
I
going to
think it
use your
does.
civilian for it, because it's mine. Enjoy.
I'm dead.
Are you in the negatives?
Yeah, because I only have 1 civilian left.
Okay. Well, I
You still have
sacrificed
to
one. I
discard
still
one.
have, yeah,
There we
this
go.
is the other one. I will
And
now.
then,
Now what?
and then, and then, and then, and then,
I
and then,
think
and then. Hold up.
I have
Hold
to
up.
address the elephant in the room.
Hold up. Wait yourself. I'm going to pull what is possibly a Hail Mary and activate this.
Okay. Oh, well, it's too small now, isn't it?
It is an object. There you go. Nobody wins.
Why?
Because at the end of my turn it will activate.
Yeah, but you don't have the end of your turn because you still have to activate the aging staircase.
Yes,
don't
I
you?
do have to activate the aging staircase. So
I discard, and I think you lose.
yeah. By the way, can we move your stuff out?
Well, yeah.
Cool.
So I think we have to move your stuff out as well.
And yeah, I've died too.
Well, GG. It was a.
So who won?
It was a
If
fun.
I'd just done it in
I
a
won
different
because-
order, if I'd
Yeah,
activated the wait, hold on
I
a second.
Okay, rewind time.
I was the one who was meant. Can I rewind a second?
Okay, rewind to see what you could have done. I think that you lost because you forgot that I could use your
No.
civilian.
The thing is, I could have done a different order.
Well, what order could have saved you?
I activate this first, and then I use this to discard it. Then I steal from you. Right?
Well, that would have been
Yep.
quite
And
good.
I can't activate Child's Lullaby because I don't have a child. Wait, where did the child go?
You drew from the public's call from your.
Yeah. Yeah, I
From the
used the God.
activate,
I
right?
used God to draw from the public pile.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
It's
what?
God.
What?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Where did the child
Oh,
come
right.
from?
Yeah, that's the
You
whole
rewinded.
deck.
You rewinded to the moment when the child had already been discarded.
Right. Okay. Nope. Nope. How much further?
No, it's good.
What?
It's good. What? No, never mind.
What's happened? Okay, there we go. I apologize if I'm being annoying here.
No, that's cool.
Alright. It's good to
We're
like. roll
testing out the new expansion. We're looking
Okay,
at all the
we got
possibilities.
the child back. Yeah, if I do this in a different order and instead, hold on. Yeah. Have I stolen something yet? with
Yeah,
this?
you stole. No. wait, I don't remember. How did you get this child? Wait, rewind a bit more
I,
before
uh,
your turn started. Because I don't remember when you stole. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, that's a bit too much. What? I don't have civil.
There we go.
What?
I'm
Okay.
confused. Like, I know that Amkir is going to be dead because I'm going to
No, I'm going
activate
to
the child's
use.
lullaby.
I'm going to use her thing before she can.
Okay then.
This is
Wow.
Sure.
yeah. This is my aging staircase.
So if I
Now,
activate Aging Staircase first, then sacrifice this to appease it,
yeah, and I use her civilian before she could use it.
and then I activate Child's Lullaby.
Why do you hurt me like this?
And then I survive.
Why?
Yes, but you definitely die.
Oh,
Hi,
Kanoma.
Kanoma.
Hey,
Wow. Hi.
we're just finishing
Wait,
our.
wait. I haven't activated the Spaghetti Man yet. Now I activate the child.
Okay.
I'm looking at my anomalies if there's anything I can do.
I don't think there is.
Okay,
Well,
so Sonic could have won.
so
I
maybe.
could have won.
So
Yeah.
how about, is there a way maybe Kanoma? Hey, are you here?
Could we split the? Could
Yeah,
we split the
that's what I
500
wanted
between
to
us?
suggest. Could we? I don't think he's listening. Oh, he's typing something. Can somebody stream?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Then you stream. By the way, Kanoma, can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
That's the
Muted
thing that matters. Because I don't know if we should be typing or. Kanoma, can you hear us? Okay.
Both of us have technically won because I had the capability of winning had I.
The game has
did a different
ended, so
order.
you came late. But yeah, we're thinking about how could we split the points maybe, because technically I won because he was out of civilians at discard 1, but then we rewinded a bit and it turned out that he could, if he had like done the
If I
things in a
instead
different
activated
order.
this immediately, then stole, then activated that.
It's a shame you came late because it was a fun game with a bunch of.
It was an incredibly
synergies.
fun game. Yeah.
There were a lot of synergy.
Yeah, I'm thinking we can split the 500 points between the two of us for winning because we both won.
Yeah, is that cool? Oh, Kanoma is typing. What is the situation? Well,
By the way, how do you play?
let's rewind a bit.
Okay.
Basically, the situation is that, well, we've finished the game already.
How far do you want me to rewind?
Back to when I had. Wait. What was my last turn? My last action. I think it was stealing your stuff. So back when I had what? Like 2 civilians free. I think free maybe.
Yes.
Wait,
is this far back enough?
No, a bit further. You have a child. We're trying to redo this. No, I don't know what's just happened. I don't have civilians.
I know I used God to draw from the public pile to get the child. I know that much.
Yeah, but for some reason I don't have civilians now. So it
It's
kind of
pretty
rewinded
aggressive.
forward.
It's pretty antagonizing.
I'm sorry.
I'm just getting bullied left and right. I'm like, okay, get stolen. Okay.
I did feel kind of bad, but I also needed to prioritize getting rid of Przemic.
Okay, I have.
Yeah.
Oh well.
This expansion
now
is pretty.
This is as far back as we can go. I think
Okay.
it gets glitchy after that.
Oh well, let's just Okay, you already took the child from this, and I
Yeah,
had used,
I used
my
God
amnestics.
to take the child from the public pile.
And here is your Mekhanite. You hadn't used it yet.
Yeah. So then I would activate the aging staircase, and I would sacrifice this.
And I would sacrifice this because I have a member of the tribunal, so I can discard this instead of my
Then I
thing.
would use Spooky Scary Spaghetti Man
Oh wait, I just
to
realized I can't
steal from you.
Wait, I can't discard him unless they're the only civilian left. Okay, so I can't do it. I have to discard an actual civilian. Well, but now
Then I would steal
May
your
discards
civilian
it.
with Spooky Scary Spaghetti Man.
Yep.
And then I would activate Child's Lullaby by discarding the child.
Yeah, and
Which would
then you
cause
would
both
win.
of you to need to discard 2, which would put both of you in the red.
Yeah,
Leaving only me.
yeah, and the thing that happened was, what did you do? You first activated the child,
Oh,
I think?
Kanoma saying no.
What now?
Kanoma says no.
Well, May died even earlier.
When Aging Staircase was triggered, you can't discard the Mekhanite Cultist. Yeah, I wasn't the one who discarded the Mekhanite Cultist, it was Perzemic.
Yeah,
I
but
discarded a... oh, shit. Why did I have a Mekhanite Cultist?
You had it all your game. Like, you just had it here all the time. You had him and the child. Well, that's right, actually.
Ah, that is right, yeah.
That's the same reason why
Okay.
I could. This was like the... I think this was the
This
closest...
is getting tedious.
This was the most intense game we've ever played.
Okay,
like,
it's
like
just
the
this
closest
last
one.
turn. That's the problem.
I have no idea why I threw once forward. Really? Okay, that's what you had after you drew from the public.
So
pile.
if I activate Child's Lullaby immediately, then that forces you two to discard civilians. And this can't be discarded, and this can't be discarded. Hold on, let me give that back to... Yep.
What?
There you go.
No, this
Because
can
that
be
can't be discarded.
No, this can, because it's the only civilian left. May can discard it, you can discard it.
So she is forced to discard.
Yeah, and you sacrifice this one. And now
Yeah,
I think it's a draw.
Then there are no civilians to steal, so then the staircase activates and it puts me down to 0.
No, I think it's a draw because I can also use it.
No, you can't use it because you're already dead.
No, I'm not dead yet.
Oh.
Well, I have 0 civilians, but I'm not in the negatives.
Alright, so you've got 0.
So we both have the privilege of using this one.
The Aging Staircase, I think it prioritizes the player whose turn it is, so...
I don't think...
I have to discard this, and then you have to activate it, and you have to activate it.
Well, I don't know. I can treat all civilians as my own, so I think we're kind of... I don't know.
So it's still the 2 of us, is that what you're saying?
I think it's an actual draw. Well, what is Kanoma? Yeah, he's replying to the old thing.
I think both of us are still in play.
Well, no. Well, it kind of was from the tribunal now. I'm not sure how we played it last time when I won. I'm not sure what order you did it in, but there was one when...
I stole immediately, then activated Child's Lullaby, and so you were able to use a bunch of things to survive, and then Aging Staircase necked me.
Yeah.
The way I win is by immediately activating one last Lullaby.
And right now, with the order we're doing it now, the problem is... Okay, May is out of the game when Aging Staircase activates.
Aging Staircase activates, and...
There is this guy, and he's on our both sides because I have the member of the tribunal.
That's a problem.
So we can both discard him, but...
So if we both discard it, then we're both still in the game. but it's now the start of my actual turn with the draw
Well,
phase.
I don't think it makes discarding complicated. It's just the specific situation is hard to replicate.
Yeah, this is a very specific
So-
problem.
The problem is that
But I guess it means Przemic,
sure-
both me and you are still in the game.
I don't know what it means. We have like half a civilian each. Okay, let's maybe to make the game longer and maybe decide.
Yeah, okay,
Make
so
decisions
then
easier.
it's my actual turn then. Ah,
Okay.
yeah,
What?
I thought it was turn order priority. That's what I thought.
If we make it this effect, I've always thought that all discard effect were kind of instantaneous. Okay.
Well, whatever the case, I'm going to use this thing to look at the top of the draw pile.
And if it's an object, draw it.
And it's critical tomatoes.
Ah, shit. Okay. I need to
And then I
find a way
draw
to
from the
survive now.
public. And the public pile's gone. Does that mean the corpse pile goes back into the public?
Yeah, corpse files reshuffled. Sorry. You do the thing.
Cool. And then I'll draw
Okay.
from the public pile again.
Okay, wait, Kanoma has a point. In the rulebook it says for effects I say everyone will use the current turn order. So I think you win with the aging staircase
I think
now.
I win, but I still want to see how this would have played out if...
Well, you win
we
because
both
you have
lived.
the tomatoes. You kill
Yeah,
me
I
at
do
the
win.
end of my turn.
Okay, so I win either way,
I
it
don't
seems.
think I can save myself.
No, I don't think that's possible.
Yeah.
So then I would end my turn and...
Yep. GG. Well, that was like
Wait.
one of the most interesting games we've played.
Choose
I
a player
think.
with 3 or more civilians that must discard
Oh,
a civilian.
That's
Nobody's got 3 or more civilians.
right. I'm in the game.
But I mean, for the purpose of credits, I think I get the 500.
Yeah.
But this is still going, technically, if we were to assume that we both get to
Yeah,
live
because
after
I
aging
died
staircase.
at the aging staircase. I don't remember how we played it when I was left with one civilian. No, I was left with 0
the way we
civilians.
played this
and
when you were left with one was I stole first, then activated this, and so you were able to use one of my special civilians to survive it.
Yeah, I think I had to discard. Yeah, I discarded mine first.
I
and then
think
stole
overall
yours.
I've won.
Yeah. Well, with this new order, yeah, I think you should get the 500. But it was regardless of who wins,
Very close game. Very close game.
It was one of the best games
Yeah,
I've had recently.
That was a very to and fro game.
I enjoyed it more than yesterday. Well, yesterday was fun, but it was a bit kind of too long, maybe.
Oh,
But
absolutely. Yeah, I feel that.
Today was just, I think, perfect.
Yeah,
in terms
perfect
of-
length. Also, just nuts.
Yeah. So GG, guys.
Yeah.
GG.
The thing is recorded, so I'll try to upload it. Well, I tried today. Maybe I'll have to do it tomorrow because it's 2 hours and it takes a while. But yeah. Thanks for coming to Kanoma. Oh, thanks for playing. Yeah. Any issues that should be fixed? I wrote 2 things on, I'm sure, game design, or I'll check out what. Actually, I stopped recording.